Never Grew Up Vacations, and now it's time to come fly with AAmy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is AAmy, and I am a professional traveler as well as a travel agent, and I live in Orlando, Florida. So every year around the new year, I try to do a quick get to know me video so that you understand what I'm doing on this channel and you can get to know me better personally. So as I mentioned, I do live in Orlando, Florida. We actually just hit our year mark of living in Orlando, which is crazy. It's been a wild, busy, crazy year, and I love it. We are so happy here. It's warm, it's sunny most of the time, but we definitely love this decision. We've been huge fans of Florida, so zero regrets at all. Couple life updates. Let's see. So still in my same day job. So yes, I do have a day job in addition to being a professional traveler and travel agent. So always keep that in mind if you're reaching out to me. If I don't answer immediately, I'm working probably. So I do this travel agent thing in my spare time. Other life update is my husband is, hopefully as most of you know, is a pilot, and he recently went to a cargo carrier. So that's been a bit of a life change as well this year. Prior to previous videos, I'm still a pilot's wife. I'll always be a pilot's wife as long as he'll keep me. But being cargo is quite a bit different than flying commercial and passengers. So that's been a huge life change. And that's about it. We are celebrating, it'll be our 2-year wedding anniversary in May of 2023, which is crazy to think that, you know, in just a couple months from this filming, we'll be married 2 years already. It is blown by so fast. I did want to recap for you. I have my little note sheet here. I did want to recap for you what my 2022 travel year looked like. I was on 71 flights. I was in 11 cities. A lot of those were repeat cities for work, but still fun. I was on 3 cruises, all of which were last minute bookings. I went on 2 beach trips, one to Jamaica for a week and one to Myrtle Beach. And I visited 3 countries, and I'm pretty proud of that. I think that's a pretty good track record for 2022. What can you expect from my channel in 2023? Lots of surprises. With our lifestyle, with my husband's job, we do a ton of last minute bookings travel-wise. So as of today's filming, I actually only have 1 trip on the books for 2023, which is Alaska in August, which I'll drop the announcement video down below in the links. We are going to an Alaska cruise. It'll be our 3rd cruise to Alaska, my 3rd time. I love Alaska. It is actually one of my favorite destinations in the world. So feel free to watch that announcement video to hear a little bit more about, you know, that trip. So super excited to bring you all along when we do that in August. If I had to give you just a couple maybe wish list trips for this year, I do really hope to get back to Europe. The funds are not the issue, it's just the time, you know, finding the time to do so. Again, just with my husband's schedule, it just gets a little bit nutty, but my intention is to hopefully go to Europe. It might be a quick wham bam done trip, but we are hoping to hit Europe at some point. Not sure exactly where. I'd like to do more Northern Europe. We really have not done any Northern Europe. I was debating a European cruise, so again, time dependent for sure. Also, just with living in Florida, I fully suspect we will be on a couple cruises this year. Living in Florida, it's just super accessible to get to a cruise out of any of the Florida ports. So that's my hope for this year. I do want to just recap before I close out this video why to book with a travel agent. I think that's an important topic to revisit constantly. So travel agents, such as myself, I am free to use. Yes, free. You do not pay me a fee. The vendors pay me a fee for sending them to you. So for example, you book your Disney trip with me, Disney World pays me a portion for sending you. The funny part is, if you don't use a travel agent, you're still paying the same price. So essentially, you're giving Disney more money because you're not using a travel agent. That money would have went to me for helping you. So keep in mind that I'm free. I think I'm fun. I mean, a lot of people call me their travel cheerleader just because I'm your hype girl. I will get you excited for your trip. I'll also make sure you have all the tools you need to be successful on your trip. That'll be, making sure you know about the travel restrictions and or tips and tricks on getting around. That is excursions. I help to plan those. I am as hands-on or as hands-off as you want me to be. I know every person has a different travel personality, so I do have some clients that literally send me exactly what they want and I book, and then they don't want to hear from me again, and totally fine. I don't mind. And then I have other clients who I'm on the phone with every other week answering questions, and I'm totally fine with that too. So whatever your travel personality is, I adhere to that. Whatever your budget is, I adhere to that. I have people that are, on more economical side, and I have people that say, we don't care. So, sky's the limit. In terms of destinations, I do book anywhere you can possibly think of. I do book a ton of Orlando, obviously, because I'm here. I know the destination very well. I book a ton of cruises. I have lost count of my cruises, but I am close to 30 to 40 cruises at this point in my life. So I know all the major cruise lines. I've been to Europe. I've been Caribbean. I've been to Hawaii, Alaska. So I'm super well traveled, and I continue to travel the globe. So all of the information I provide to you is firsthand knowledge. Book with somebody who knows travel and who, knows what's happening in the world right now. So I think that's all. So yay. It's been a great year in 2022. Lots more fun stuff coming in 2023. If you want to know any specific thing about me, I'm mostly open. So feel free to drop a question down below in the chat, and I will respond with an answer as long as it's appropriate. But until next time, happy travels. Bye.